Howdy, y'all. Good evening. Got a little bit of a late stream. I've been thoroughly warned about falling asleep. I have an energy drink that will give me energy. It is far too late for this, yes, but I have ADHD and my brain does not use those chemicals correctly. And no, I don't care to hear science about that. Anyways, we're in the middle of main quest stuff. I could just go to bed. I could, but I have work tomorrow, don't I? Yeah, I do, but I won't. Here's the thing. I don't sleep longer than like 6 to 7 hours. So if I were to go to bed right now, I would, I guarantee you, wake up at like 3 in the morning. Unfortunately. Cursed. Yeah. So I have to play a game with myself constantly, and my husband and I have this argument all the time. And I have to stay awake. I could play something else. I could. I could not stream. This is so valid. Um, but I'm gambling with myself instead. But no, I'm not super tired today. I napped in preparation for this. Yeah, welcome. Hi, cat. Oh gosh, yeah, no, I think it will. Hi, Kels. Are you walking now or are you going to walk soon? Are you wearing wigs? When will you wear wigs? Oh, yep, understand. What's he playing?
Looked like it was giving them orders.
I will wait to approach the Grand Balcony. Oh, yeah, that's another extraction, I think. It's brutal from what I've heard.
Who does Avad think he's fooling with this ceasefire nonsense? Nothing is forgiven.
Okay.
This is insane.
This is
Hardly.
insane.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
When his support is so sorely needed.
I guess nobody is immune to the temptation of heresy, not even Lucid.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I was muted. I'm cursing. I'm so sorry. It is not. I am stressed. I am. I've said several not nice things about silence. Oh, climb down. Oh, climb down. Oh, Aloy just ran across the fucking pillars. It's fine. I'm here. It's, yeah, not, it's so very creepy. Oh,
I
I
say
see.
you've been here before.
Obviously.
Jinx,
Now,
Aloy.
it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Okay, I'm listening.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return.
It's just like another
Before you
cauldron, man.
descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you to
Bruh.
move forward.
I'm sorry. You couldn't have told me this before I climbed down here? Yeah, I need to go do other things. What the fuck, man? He straight up said errands. No, totally. Hold all over the place. That's why I paused. It's specific to the dungeon you're entering? Okay. So I don't have to do the other errands yet. I can just. That's like if I had an errand here? I guess I could just campfire back in if I need to merchant. I have all the weapons I need. This is the quest. Thank you, Kat, for your service. Thank you. Enjoy your walk. Okay, he just means like you're gonna be locked into this quest while you're doing this quest. You won't be able to leave and go do other stuff, I guess. That's fair. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready then. Everything is pretty much like leveled up. Uh, let's see if any of these are particularly low. Not really. They could be higher. Let me look at them all before I do anything. Yep, those are pretty high. Okay. What skill? No, I do. Okay, I got it. I got it. I think I got it last. I thought. Yes, I have it. Um, I just mean I think that most of them. Let me see. That's a good point. Let me check to see if there's anything better on these. Oh, it's kind of nice. I don't know if that even makes sense with that. Okay, resist fire, resist range, resist corruption. Like this better because it's got melee also. Ranged and melee. Okay. Now the weapons. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go eat your pizza. Go make your pizza. Damage. Handling. 36 is better. Damage, handling, damage. Well, just stacking the damage here. Okay. Tear, damage, handling. Okay. Freeze. Handling, freeze. Silly. Shock is better now. Okay. Fire, handling, freeze. The only thing I would change that out for is if I had a better shock, and I don't think I do. Switch that out for that. Oh, it has a better tear. Nah, it's not worth that. Okay. 35 handling. No. 37 for use. Oh, that's better. Alright. Okay, we've modified those. We've made everything we can. No, we have not. We need to make ammo. Okay, you're back. Pizza in oven. I'm just refilling ammo. Okay. Everything is... Oh my god. That's fine. I think for frozen things it's okay. You can just cook it longer at the other end and it will be fine. My mother-in-law is the same way. She did not understand nor believe in preheat, and I apparently her like entire time being a mother, CJ was like, she never did that. She herself told me, I never did that. Go off, Carol. She did
I'm heading
not.
down.
I've
For
spent a
things like that.
lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world.
No, for baking, and
Where
then
the
she's like, why
machines
is it
came
not the
from.
same?
How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure.
That's exactly when we had that conversation. We were baking things for Christmas, and I said, you can't just put you can't just put them in the oven. You have to wait for it to preheat. And she said, well, I've never done that. And I said, ever? And she said, ever. And I said, oh man, oh no, mom, no. Anyways, okay, back to the story.
Year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
Why were there so many angles of her approach? What in the
Genetic
cinema?
profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Are you kidding
Malfunction.
me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Oh, girl.
Ugh!
I underestimated you. Think by now
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes,
Bruh.
fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Literally. Oh my
Welcome
god.
to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
Oh, fuck.
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entry.
Oh no. I missed it. There was another incident. I have the big boy, by the way. And if you hear the weird noise in the background, he's digging at his bed. He's gonna make it comfy. It's good now. Okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay. Um, there was another unfortunate incident this morning with Dr. Popovich. Reception needs additional support. Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, which we appreciate, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we've already requested, we need human translators fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. I think they're talking about a specific incident. Somebody is really saucy about that. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. Candidates? Hello? What do you mean?
Hall, perhaps.
I
Have a
don't
look
like
around.
I don't like when they are like, "Oh, you have a limited amount of time." Well, I didn't sign up for that. Okay? Hello? I didn't um okay, good. It's just being we need support too. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, I need to find the one before this. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing ZD candidates, Zero Dawn candidates. When they arrive at the facility, many are frightened or confused. Oh, okay, okay. It's like I got you, got you. Um, Many are frightened or confused. Some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. The Langbots are not sufficient, and mild sedatives for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these mails. Oh boy. So they're bringing smart people in, and they don't like what's happening. I'm scared. Okay. That I got. That I got. Explore. Oh, good, with the creepy music. I turned it up so I can really get creeped out, just so you know. Oh my god. Yep, yep. I'm stressed. Oh my god, it's working. Was it just that door? Like, could we also not close this door behind us? They don't know how to open these.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
A waiting room, Aloy? I guess I don't technically know how to close them. Soundproofing? Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just the thought. Oh God. I already know. Like, it's like, yeah,
Please
hearing the end
proceed
of the
into
world.
viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the
Oh,
purpose of your visit.
oh, heavens. I don't like it. We didn't go in here, I don't think. Restock or else. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. Okay, are you fucking kidding me? If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, I'm going to lose it. Please respond, and this time no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? Oh boy. I'm scared.
Full already.
Tempers are high at the end of the world. Yeah, they sure are. Okay, okay. I'm really freaked out. Oh my
What
god.
was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact.
Oh my god.
Initiating playback.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to
It
exist.
didn't. I'm so
He said it
confused.
could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
But it sounds like their plan is to like have clones or people ready to go for life after. I'm so confused. I know that's intentional. Aloy is also
Kestrels.
confused.
They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
Oh, hi guys. Yeah, for real. Okay, well, they're gonna die, so that's cool. They must have gotten through the vents. Hey, buddy. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back and make sure I get this stuff. What is he holding? Oh, he's holding a gun.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Are you?
Let this darken the sky. Only a little blood. That hurt. Ow, ow. Gonna feel that tomorrow. I'm not gonna die.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Okay, chill. Silence. Buddy. You are the most annoying person I have met yet. Please shut up. Okay.
Is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing, dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution, liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pake wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
So that went well. Definitely.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bubble serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. And plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to
What?
proceed. Just go.
What a dickhead. So we're interviewing people for the end of the world. Oh, wait, before I do this, is it better for you to read the caption at the bottom like that as they do it, or should we go and do them like this? Where the whole thing is there. Do you have a preference? Perfect. Nope. That's good with me. Will it replay? That is the question. Yep. Okay.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
No, for real. I'm upset that he's upset. Who do you think he is? Who does his voice sound like? Oh, if it's something for this game, I might not ever put it together. If it's supposed to be like something I will realize eventually, then you don't have to spoil it. If it's like you're being a big brain right now, then go ahead and spoil it. Like same voice actor or something.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
Oh boy, this man's going through
If you
it.
think you're getting off this rock, no one's getting off.
Medical.
That guy was losing his mind. Okay. Brad Andak.
You previously worked for Faro
I'm gonna hear
Automated
it real quick.
Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to...
Those are...
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the...
Honestly, maybe. It sounds similar. Yeah, it could be a him. We have all of these. We should sit down and do them in order. Like, in order of days, right? Yeah. To put a story together. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Potentially. A thing to consider. Okay, I did that one already. Yes, we will do it during the lore stream, but that's a great theory that you have brought up that I will think about from now until then.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo. Are you trying
Ooh,
to thank
put
me
some
for not
respect on
resisting?
that name.
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Rough. Rough. This poor lady's been through enough. Can we leave her alone? We gotta torture her at the end of the world, too? My god. Candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they have received. It is important to be aware that candidates have just been exposed to triggers for several mental and emotional trauma. Severe, not several. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It's essential to stress that all of their options for combating the Pharaoh Plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the Swarm Addendum P1 and unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbital lunar and undersea structures, Addenda C1, C2, C3, so that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. If a candidate asks for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so the candidate can be monitored for attempted self-harm. Yeah. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 if you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available via your focus, security, and medical crisis teams are data corrupted. So they're giving this to people in like pieces. Information-wise. This is rough. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. It is emotional, and we're right in the heart of it.
Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Damn, that lady's smart. I'm tired of playing your games. Show me what the real plan is. Literally a badass. Okay, making sure I grabbed everything and then we're onwards. No, I don't need to go up there. That's just if I was gonna be sneaky. And I was sneaky on the ground. Okay, presentation 2.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Ma'am.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI.
Oh no.
But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn.
What the fuck?
The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system.
What the fuck happened?
The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
What?
To the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks. To rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo. The vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing.
It said Hades. It said Hades on there.
We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Okay, so we're all clones of all of these smart people. Got it. I'm just her clone.
So,
Perfection.
the whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
What the actual fuck?
This. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo...
Yeah, no, Children of Clones.
The Archive
yeah.
of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you
They did Cradles. They released the movie, like, the earlier ones or something, and then they've just carried on Society since then. Okay. Make your selection. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. Oh my god. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. Participation. You get assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware the way forward will be difficult. The project's outcome is uncertain. You'll be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week. Communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family, or 2 persons of your choosing, will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Well, at least they let them live in a bubble after. Indefinite detention. Yeah, am I a prisoner? No. Cool. So can I leave? No. Indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline participation, you will be confined indefinitely. You'll be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible, but you'll be not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Wow. Medical euthanasia. The information you've just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. Rough. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. A 48-hour waiting period is required, during it which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Yeah, that's just abortion rules. Like, any life. I'm just kidding. I do not agree with those. That was me making light of the dark that is medical America. Okay. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make your choice. Good God. Incredibly dark. Okay, we're about to take an ad in 2 minutes. Let's see if we can get one more data point out of the way. No? Oh.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, They were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves they weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. Isn't it just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom? I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be, atonement.
This guy is going through it. Okay. We are going to take an ad break. I will be back in 5 minutes. If you need to potty, cat, did you get your pizza? If not, go get your pizza. Eat your pizza. Grab a snack. Hydrate. I'm gonna grab chapstick because I forgot that. I will be back in 5 minutes. See you then. Okay, we're back. It's vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly without additional coercion, without value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirmed for candidates, they were selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chance of success. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of an overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of their selection, validate such objections as normal, even admirable responses, emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Oh, because they're logging knowledge for learning. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day, validate their hesitation, acknowledge that while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned, if possible, redirect their ethical misgivings toward greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish, and allow access to supplemental articles G01 through P20, allow them to suspend the interview to fully process this documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period during which counselors will be available to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against his or her will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 48 hours to reverse their decision, after which the decision data corrupted. Okay. That's where I'm supposed to go, but I'm missing...
Stocking up?
Maybe missing a data point. I do not like that. Aha. Did I get this already?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship.
Okay.
It's obvious.
Oh? I don't actually know if this is taking me... Oh, it's just for that fight. That's funny. Indeed, yeah, I got that one. I think I also got these two. You're so welcome. That is just the same thing that we already read somewhere else. Good to know they're consistent in their training. This is the one. Yep. There's one before that, or there should be.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You'd grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized.
That is incredibly fucked
A
up.
habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
That was her best no judgment, girly. I guess. Oh man, I can't wait to hear this one. Whoops.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my old man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project.
Yeah, that's
now
how you
I can
flipped
see
out.
it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Buddy, you can't leave. That's... Medical wing inaccessible. It said, I was not aware I was trying to go to the medical wing. Stranded shackles. Sure. Oh, it's gonna let me in here. Oh, that's fucking weird. This was medical? This is traumatic as hell. Is this like a crematorium or something? Oh, I hate it. Like, get me out of here. Okay, I will just continue to be bothered that we cannot find the piece before this piece. Maybe it is, these are 12 across, so that's 36, 7, 8, 9, 40. It's right before interview 2 Brad and right after the Ron Felder first interview. Thank you for your service. Oh, I don't like whatever this music is. Let me see the unhelpful situation. Um It's right next to like a crate. Oh, apparently it's up a ladder after the bad news. I'm gonna guess. Oh, I can't get out of there. Silly. Yeah, that one ladder that I was like, I don't need to go up there. Maybe I did need to go up there. Okay, valid. I did also see this supply crate, like, glowing when I was looking, and I was like, huh. Stupid.
I think there is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this?
No,
There are
girl,
people
it
in
cannot be
Shanghai,
stopped.
my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
That's... What are they doing with the artists? I mean, yes, that is necessary for humanity. Are they the ones who are teaching the culture? Like the tribal art? Yeah, that's awesome. I will see. Okay. All will be explained. Perfection. I do love an all will be explained. I do love when they explain all.
Intruder! Get her!
Fight.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
You know what?
Grant me victory!
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Yep. Stupid.
For the rightful Katja!
Yeah, silence. Like, you don't get to control when I die, buddy. That's not up to you.
Losing blood!
Oh no. It's over for you, hoes.
The word of Shadow! I'm done! Am I done?
Am I done? You're the one deciding that, bud. Or apparently it's silence. I'm done. Am I done? Well, that was rude. And also uncalled for.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now? And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor.
This
She was
fucking
cute,
guy.
and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
What a peach. This fucking guy.
Got too much already.
I would not want to be locked in a bubble with that guy for the rest of my life. That's all I have to say. Okay, there should be one more. What happened here? Moda.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
I went the wrong
Here we
way.
go. Another one of these.
Oh my god.
Need to find the right configuration.
Right, up. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That's left. Left, up, left. Down. There's 5. There needs to be 5 things. Oh, left, up, left, down, right. Left, left, up, left, down, right. Left, up, left, down, down. Down. Thank you. Right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
There's another one behind there. Behind me.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow,
Okay.
he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
Ooh.
Parker out.
Get him, girl. No, I think that one opened this, but I can't get in there. Maybe I go this way? Oh, yep, I'm dumb. Dumb. Is it cold, girl? This music is very
Found
stress-inducing.
one. Looks intact.
What did I leave in here? Oh, I guess I'm full up on stuff.
Looks like that part I found upstairs might fit here.
She said might fit here. She did not say where. She thought it might fit. Oh, right here. Duh.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Up, left, down, right, up. Oh, this one is backward? Oh, it's upside down. I see. Down, left, right, down.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Okay. We are going to see what lies beyond it next time. I am going to... I don't think I can, like, save in here, which is stressful. But it's going to be okay. Surely it's fine. Oh, God damn. I could keep trying to play, but I can feel myself getting sleepy, and I know I shouldn't. So, it is bedtime for a streamer. Yes, I am going to go to bed. Probably going to be streaming tomorrow, have some other stuff to do, but we'll do that. Hopefully soon I will get like the chat set up. Because I do have to run the stream on laptop, so I can set up OBS somehow. I will figure it out. We will get the chat on the screen so that VODs will have that. We will be happy about that. Yeah. That's the one thing I'm worried about. Oh, and then eventually, I think that Kelsey is is figuring out a way to make streamer go to sleep, do something, whether that's like a mode on my phone that we set up that they can call me on or whatever. We'll figure it out. But thanks for hanging. We will chat tomorrow. Love you. Have a great night, Kat. Thanks for hanging. Good night, Kills. Bye.